Hi everybody, this is Eva here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to stone your dancewear. As you can see, I brought some examples of the dresses I stoned. For example, in this dress you can see that there is a lace on it, so it's definitely the easier way how to stone, right? Because we just follow the lace, so that one is definitely much simple. And the second one that I brought, you can see that I did the pattern myself. So in this particular dress I used the rose pattern, so this one is a little bit more complicated, but I will show you exactly how to do it. So let's get started. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the different types of the rhinestones that we are using. So the first kind is the sew-on rhinestones. As you can see, that they have the holes in it. Okay, so we can actually sew it on the dress with normal needle and thread. We usually don't use the glue on it. Me preferably, if I want to see the placement on the dress, I put a little bit of glue and put the sew-on rhinestones on it, and then of course I come with the needle and the thread and make it normal, and it takes much more time to do it, but it's much more safe, so it doesn't come off the dress. So here you can see, guys, we have different types of the shapes, different size, different colors. You can find the very little ones, sew-on stones, and also the huge ones. All of them are very nice on the dress. Okay, and now we have the second type of the rhinestones, and that ones are glue-on rhinestones. As you can see, we have different sizes. So this is a normal size 20. Then we have a bigger one that's size 30, and then we also have the 16 that we sometimes use. They're definitely much smaller than 20. Yeah, normally we don't use more sizes than that. As you can see, the colors, I pick up these colors in purpose, so you can see the difference. So this one is a crystal, and this one is a crystal AB. You can see the difference in them. The crystal is more like a white kind of stone, and it has the shine just like a white shine, just the crystal one. And the AB, when you see the crystal AB color, this is this color, which has the shine. It picks up different colors when it shines. Yeah, so you can really see, you can really tell which color it is because it goes all the way, different colors. Yeah, so this is the biggest difference between them. Okay, the next thing that we'll be using is the actual glue. I'm using this glue, it calls Gem Tack, but we have different types of glue. I know that the E6000 is also great. You can buy it on Amazon or wherever. Yeah, this is actual glue for the rhinestones. I like this glue because it's not super hard and it's easy to work with. This one is actually white, but when it dries, it will be transparent, so don't worry. But at least you can see where you're putting the glue, so it's nice when you are stoning. Yeah? So, we'll first try to stone. Okay, the next part is my little stick here, which will help me to pick up the stones, yeah, from the table or from the bowl or wherever you have the stones. Yeah? So in the first one, I will show you how we can put the stones on the lace. Yeah, so this one is actually easier because you already have the pattern on the fabric, right? So you can see the pattern, I hope you can see. So now I just put the glue, I'm just doing a little dots with the glue, yeah? So I will do one dot, another one, another one, another one, yeah? And then I will pick up my stick. If your stick is not sticky, I just put a little bit of glue at the end of the stick, and then it will pick up the stones pretty good, yeah? And then I put the stone on the actual spot where I put the glue on, yeah? And I can go like this. Don't worry, you can put more glue. If you put just a little bit, then it will not stay that long, so try to make sure you put enough. Don't worry, even though it's going over the edges, it's still fine because it will get transparent, so nobody will see the glue. Yeah, so this is if you want to follow the pattern, you just go, you can choose different colors of the stones or different sizes, so then you can create nicer pattern. Yeah, you don't have to do all the pattern, you can just choose, let's say you can do the flower, or you can just do the leaves, or whatever, depends on your lace. Yeah, and then the second kind that we have, if we have just the plain fabric, in my case I just have a nude fabric, but pretty much the same. I just need to think about the pattern in my head. Yeah, so let's say I want to do the pattern with the glue first. So I'm kind of going, let's say, okay, I'm doing still just the dots. Try not to do the whole, like a line with the glue, but just one dot, another one, another one. Don't worry, the glue doesn't dry super fast, so you still have time to fix it if you need. Yeah, so for example, if you are doing this kind of pattern and then I decide to use the blue stones, oh sorry, so I just put it, you can see you can play with it. If you need more glue on your stick, just put a little bit more so it will pick up more. Even though you have a little bit of glue on the stone, it will get transparent, so that's no worries. Yeah, and I'm slowly going one, another one, and it can go pretty fast once you have it in your hands. Yeah, we can switch the colors if we want to create something more interesting. Yeah, you can play with the colors. You can really do any patterns you want. Yeah, I can play with the different colors here. Yeah, I love stoning, I'm gonna tell you right away, because it's very relaxing for me. Yeah, so we can finish the pattern like this. You can decide to put the big ones at the end. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna pick it up with my, okay. If you want to create something more nicer. Yeah, so then you can see the white right now, but in like few hours there is no white. If you want to make it dry faster, just take the hair dryer, yeah, and put it on it, and then in like few minutes, like maybe 5-10 minutes, it will not move on it anymore. Yeah, if you just want to leave it like this, that's fine. If you want to go sleep and then in the morning will be fine. But if you are working faster and you want to turn it from the other side or something, so your stones will not move anymore, just put a little bit, use the hair dryer, and then it will dry much faster. Okay guys, so just to make sure that you will order or you will find the good quality rhinestones, yeah, you can see the more edges it has, the more shine it has, because you have different types, of course, on the market, so make sure it's really shiny ones. The one brand that we normally use is Swarovski. Yeah, that one is definitely the good one. I think we have a Preciosa also, so we can use. These ones are definitely good. You can also find the cheaper ones. Maybe you can find it somewhere in the store, but make sure it's good quality, and it's when you put it under the light, then it shines a lot. That's the best part. And also, please don't try to just take the dress and stone it right now. Maybe just take a little bit of the fabric first, then try to create something and make sure that the glue is okay, and then you plan it ahead what you wanna stone on your dress. Yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching, and I cannot wait what you will create.